Everyone ready?
Yeah. Sure.
So, Anderson, I believe it's your first time going to Australia. How are you feeling?
I feel so happy, bro. You know, it's my first time in Australia. I'm very excited. First of all, because it's my first time in Australia. Second one, because I love sharks. And I have a lot of fun in Australia. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy to fight again. Thank you, God. And yeah, I'm very excited to go to Australia.
When you say about you love sharks, is that one of the most motivating parts of this trip, or maybe is Israel Adesanya in there somewhere as well?
You know, that's the more important for me. Because I try to swim to the sharks. I'm very excited for that. I talked to my dad, I said, Dad, I go to Australia! Whoa, I go swim to the sharks! Yeah! My dad, okay, you crazy? But, you know, it's fun.
Have you asked?
Do you plan on going to Australia any earlier because of the time change, time zone?
Oh yeah, I go too early because I need to adaptate my body for the time in Australia. But yeah, it's good for me for stay with my team in Australia, you know, for adaptate everything and try to make Australia my house for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So you're leaving in about 2 weeks, or
Yeah.
sharks before the fight or sharks after the fight?
You know, that's the point. I try to talk Dana, but Dana say, no, please go see the sharks when you're done the fight. Okay, all right, okay, I go.
Israel says that he's the clone of you, or he says he's the younger, better version of you. You've always said you wanted to fight your clone. How close is he to your clone, and do you believe he is that close to you?
So, you know, when I talking about my clone, I talk because it's funny, you know, just, I think now it's time to fight with my clone and blah, blah, blah. That's from, don't talk about who's my next opening, you know. And this come to huge. But I think Israel is a great fighter, but it's not my clone. It's not better vision about me. It's just, I think Israel need you come the bad vision about yourself, you know, because I never try to make in my life a better vision for the older fighters. I try to make my mind better and a better vision about me. And I have 3 clones in my house, Khalil, Gabriel, and João.
In this sport, I think in any combat sport, there's a bit of a history of the older fighters being fed to the younger fighters. Do you think that's what the UFC are trying to do here?
So, you know, everybody talking about that. But in my point, I believe I stay in this sport. I continue in this sport, thank you God. And the new talent come. It's natural. I fight for the young vision and young fighters, the new talent. You know, I need to say thank you God for stay in shape for fight for these young guys, you know, because it's not easy, you know. I stay in shape, I try to do my best every day, and let's go see what happened in Australia.
How many more fights do you have in your contract right now?
I don't know. Dana talked to me about my contract. I have 3 more fights, but Dana say, you know, let's go talk about your contract later. Don't think about it now. I say, okay, all right.
So I think everyone's aware that if you win this fight, you'll get a title shot. But another couple of names that have been going around are Darren Till and Conor McGregor. Let's say you have 3 more fights left. Who are the names that you'd like to fight?
Conor is the great name.
Right.
You know, I think, first of all, Conor challenged me, you know, and I talked to Dana about that, and Dana say, oh, come on, Anderson. I say, come on, Dana. Come on. Dana say, no. I say, yeah. And Dana say, no. I say, yeah. Why not? You know, that super fight, I think, is very interesting.
Anderson, I was here for your press conference a little while back, and I asked you, and you hadn't seen it yet. Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales?
Wow, I watch it. I love it.
Good, right?
I love it. I love it, man. You know, that's that's the new step for the new superheroes, you know.
And
I
we
love
got
it.
Another Spider-Man coming out later this year.
Yeah.
It's Mysterio.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's the very interesting movies, you know, when you put in the superheroes in the natural life and doing something special for the fans. I love it. I'm a big fan for Spider-Man, you know. I'm real Spider-Man.
They should put you in a movie for Spider-Man.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe.
Adesanya opened up as a big favorite in the fight. Were you surprised to see that?
So, everybody talking about me in Israel, but, you know, I passed for different situations and different experience in this sport. I win, I lose, and now I just try to make everything happy, you know, especially for me, for by yourself. I train every day. I have good partners. I have good friends. I have a good team. Stay close to me every day, and for me at this point, I just try to do my best, not for anybody, just for me, you know. And I don't have nothing for talking about Israel, except the young is a good talent. It's a good challenge for me.
You were the middleweight champion, of course, for a very long time. Robert Whittaker is now the champion.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you think?
amazing
Yeah.
champion. It's amazing champion. So I respect all fighters in my category because it's not easy to stay in this category for a long time, especially continue doing something strong when you have the belt. But I believe in when you have something special in your heart, you do everything.
So you think he has something special, Whittaker?
Yeah, Whitaker is a special guy, you know. Is have a big heart, prove how much is very strong and how much is have a power for continue stay inside the UFC and continue the belt. But fight is a fight, you know. Your opponent is very strong, and the older guys in this category is very strong. Hopefully, all fighters take you go inside the sport.
So, assuming that you win against Israel, do you have a preference on a style matchup for Whittaker and Gastelum?
No, my focus now is just for this fight, and I'll see. But I don't have a preference. I just stay my focus for this fight now.
How's your leg doing, Anderson? The one that you
My
broke?
leg?
Is it back to where it was before?
It's good. I'm feeling the Wolverine now.
Wolverine?
Yeah, Spider Wolverine. Half Spider, half Wolverine. No, I'm joking. No, I'm okay now. I'm okay.
Is it back to where it was, or is it still a little bit like not sure?
No, now it's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. When I broke, oh my God. But now it's everything perfect.
Did you ever think at that point when it was very bad that it would go back to being the way it was and good again? Or were you like, I don't know if it's ever going to be the same?
You know, that's the good question, because I lose my big friend a couple days ago. When I talk to my friend, why you doing that? Because it's the soldier, it's the Navy SEAL. And I talk to Scott, why you do that? Why? Because, and my friend say, because that's me. That's, I work in my entire life for doing my heart for my country. And that's the same about me. It's different, but it's the same, because doesn't matter happen, I go to fight. I broke my leg, my arm again, keep doing. You know, I don't care. I go to fight because I love it.
Anderson, watching you practice today felt so special. It just felt like a part of history today. But I'm curious, how would you describe your practice? Was this a normal average practice for you or quick hits?
Is normal, but all my team is crazy. You know, you guys try to kill me. I don't know why. I talk to my coach every day. Why? I don't go fight with you, coach, and then you, and then you. I go fight for Israel, and the guy said, I don't care. Keep doing it. But it's okay.
Thank you.
Anderson,
Thank you, guys.
if you came back and won the world title right now, say you beat Israel and you fought and won the world title, how much would that mean to you at this point of your career, maybe at your advanced age? How important is that to you?
Whoa, that's an amazing story, huh?
Yeah.
Imagining I'm win the fight, of course I go win. And take the fight for the belt, I take the belt and drop the mic and say, okay guys, I go surfing now. No, I'm joking. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, no? In my mind just come. But you know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy because I try to change and doing something special every day. I try to continue the same energy when I start my career. And in this point now, nothing's changed. I continue and I try to doing my heart every day for my training and special for my fans, you know. And hopefully God give me one more chance for fight for the belt.
And last one for me, what is your favorite type of shark?
That's a good question. Maybe Incredible Hulk in tennis? What do you think?
Incredible Hulk. I said shark.
Oh, you see the sharks. Okay. Okay. You know, I love sharks.
Yeah, which is your favorite?
I love. You know.
What did you think I said?
No, no. I'm sorry. I just, you know. You know, I think the sharks is very special in this world. You know, because the people don't respect sharks, and the people think the sharks is bad, but it's not. The human beings is bad for the sharks, you know, and I'm big fan for sharks. You know, I watch in old videos every day and I just look how much the ocean I need the sharks, you know, and the people need to respect the ocean because it's the part of the life for everybody, you know.
But just to clarify, there will be a cage between you and the sharks, right?
You know, I talked to Dana about that. I said, Dana, come on, man. Come on. You don't give the fight for super fight for McGregor. Now you're talking about I'm not go to swim for the sharks. Come on, please. I say, okay. When you fight, done, you go to swim the sharks. But I'm very scared. I'm joking. Because now it's easy for talk. But I don't know I have hard for go to inside the cage because it's just imagining the sharks come very close. I'm black. Imagine the shark looking, the big seal. Okay, now it's time to eat. No, I'm joking. Oh my God, I'm joking. But I'm very happy. I'm very excited for go to Australia. I have a lot of fans in Australia, and especially because I need to see the sharks. That's my goal in my life. See the sharks. Oh my gosh.
Did you see the divers last week in Hawaii openly swimming with deep blue, the largest great white in the world?
Yes.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
Petting
you know,
it.
I follow this lady, you know, and I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. It's amazing. You know, I'm very excited. I don't go do the same because it's the same I talk to you guys. I'm joking, but that's very serious. Imagine, I'm black. The sharks look at me and say, oh, big seal. I go take you. No, definitely not. No.
Anderson, if you get cut in the fight, is that going to change that either? Because there's blood in the water there.
Oh my gosh, man. Imagine. No, definitely not. Hopefully this don't happen to me.
Anderson, there's at one point, I think you and Nick Diaz are talking about possibly fighting each other again. Is that of any interest to you against Nick Diaz?
Absolutely. You know, especially because my fight with Nick is no contest, you know. And Nick, you ready? I'm ready. Let's go see. When I finish that, I'm win, maybe not. You know, hopefully I'm win. I fight for the belt again, and I fight for Nick. That's the big game. That's UFC is very special. Everything is happening inside UFC quickly.
What do you think of the new UFC Championship Legacy belts?
Wow, I love it. You know, and well, I go talk to Dana about that too.
What were your thoughts on that fight this weekend with Cejudo and TJ Dillashaw? Did you feel it was a quick stoppage?
Wow, it's very difficult for me for talking about because it's high-end game, you know. It's not for normal guys, and especially when you're talking about these guys. It's very fast, quickly, you know, and it's a different game now.
As a fan, were you satisfied with it, or did you want more? Were just, hey, he won, he got him, and that's what it is? I mean, where did you kind of land on that?
So, you know, it's very difficult talking about fight in UFC because when you go inside UFC, you don't have chance for lose your time. You need to stay in shape. You need to training hard because it's high level. And the old fighter in UFC is the beast. It's the crazy guys, you know. It's the high end level. I'm very lucky for continue fight in this level because it's completely changed. It's not joking.
Guys, last question, please.
You see it?
So what would mean more to you, a title shot or a super fight?
You know, super fight is very interesting because in this point in UFC, everybody likes watching super fight, you know. But when you fight for title, it's very special, you know. But let's go see. The future is the future. Hopefully I come back to fight for the belt again.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank you guys. Thank you.